Small businesses, tax planning. These two things go together, and they need to go together at the right time. The right time is before the end of the year and after we have enough of the months to kind of see what we're looking at for a year of net income. At Farmer CPA, our process begins with finalizing the financial statements through October, taking the financial statements, annualizing it, and plugging in that annualized income into a tax projection. Then we sit down with our clients one-on-one to go over, okay, if we were to stop your business right now and pay taxes, this is the number that it would be. This is so important for small businesses because tax planning is a huge part of our cash flow. It's a huge part of what we're going to do now versus what we plan to do in the future. There's so much around this area that also bleeds into things like your financials and your payroll. We want to make sure that as a business owner, we have the correct and the right amount of payroll going from the business to you as an owner. We also want to make sure that if you have purchased any assets throughout the year, we can kind of take a look. Is it worth it to have that depreciate over the years coming? Or maybe take that all this year to help reduce your tax liability. And all of this kind of flows through to our personal returns, right? To where we have to take into account the life changes. We've moved, we had a child, we're retiring. All of these things kind of combined bleed right into tax planning. And I mentioned earlier that this has to be at a right time of the year. And there's no better time for that as late November, early December. We get that tax projection, we sit down with our client and we say, okay, should we put into retirement? Should we go buy another asset? Should we hold and just pay the tax that we owe? Should we do X, Y, and Z? I don't want to give everything to you on this video, but there is a lot to be done with taxes this time of year. If you are somebody that is not getting that from your accountant, you need to either ask for it or look around because this is very important as a small business owner. Nothing pains me more than to arrive at taxes on April 15th and I have to give the news to a person that they owe absurd amount of money that they do not have towards taxes, and that they should have known this before the year ever ended. I hear it so often that they would have done X, Y, and Z had they known this was going to happen before the end of the year. At Farmer CPA, we want our small business clients ready. And this goes into our whole idea of being over payroll, helping with financials, and doing the tax return. If we have all of this under our roof, you are going to experience this tax planning in early December. You are going to have an idea as to what you owe in taxes and what you can do to help mitigate that or help prepare you to pay it. Regardless of what are the outcome of that tax planning, you need to have the tax planning every year. I can't emphasize enough how beneficial this is for our clients and how every small business needs a good accountant staying on top of these things for them before preparing the tax return. Please reach out to Farmer CPA if you have any questions in regards to your taxes before the end of the year, and also be ready to hear from us in regards to getting that meeting set up. We really appreciate our clients, and we really value doing this for all of our clients this time of year. Let's get down, pencil it out, and figure out exactly what we're going to owe in taxes. Thank you.